Hello and welcome! I'm Norvigicus and this is my Let's Play of Mardek. This will be episode 3 of our Let's Play, and last episode we went through the gem mines and beat the bandits and officially became guards of the Guznor Royal Guard. So today we are going to continue that and see what our next mission is. We haven't seen Dugan, so we don't know where he is, but I'm expecting we're gonna meet him as soon as we enter the room here. There we go. Automatic walking. Okay, Mardek, there you are. You always sleep in. Well, you never wake me up. You always look so peaceful. Aw, do you do that with your friends when you have like sleepovers and you just let them sleep? Yeah, sometimes. But anyway, apparently something's happening over in Canonia, and since I was the first one up, we've got the mission to go and explore. Right, sir? That is correct. Missions are usually taken by whoever reports first, and since Dugan got here first today, he has the mission and can choose who he wishes to go along with him. So you're coming along with me, Mardek. You, are okay with that, I suppose? You didn't ask Mila? I didn't think she'd be up for it. I was going to ask you and her, but considering how she was yesterday, well, I know what you mean. What's the mission? We have received reports of strange activity near the village of Canonia just east of here. Monsters are acting wild and frenzied and attacking more than usual. Also, the Canonia shaman has gone missing. This is most odd and we have no explanation for it. So it's a sort of mystery. You are to go to Canonia and find out what's going on. If you find the shaman, surely everything will become clear then. Sounds interesting, eh? The monsters around Canonia aren't very strong normally, so it should be pretty easy. So come on, Mardek, let's go now, quick! Adventure, here we come! Wait! Take me with you. If it's Canonia, I want to go too. I have no problem with that. Do you, Mardek? I don't think you would. Were you listening that whole time? So yeah, you can come with us, Emila. That'd be great, actually. But, why? Why particularly do you want to come with us? I'm from Canonia, and, well, I just want to know what's going on there, since I am from there and everything. Yes. Okay then, that makes sense. So, come along then, let's go to Canonia. This'll be great. Yes, so we are now going to a city or a village called Canonia to the east. Do you have anything more to say? Good luck, soldiers. You can get to Canonia by passing through the glens just east of here. Travel with caution and without delay. Or would you like me to? No, I don't want you to do that. Let's go! Yes, and as soon as we go out here, we can go back to the world map. But there is one thing I think, well, I don't know, but I know I did at least when I replayed this game the first few times. I never actually went back to the gem mines, but you can go back to the gem mines now. And I never considered that there are two paths that we never took. And I'm going to take those two paths right now because there is some very, very useful loot in here that you can find by going the other two routes. So this is where the miners were held up, possibly to where the miners are being held prisoner, it says. Alrighty then, let's go see what's up here. Yeah, so there is a chest over here with a bronze shield. And both Mardek and Emila can have shields, and since Mardek already has a shield, maybe I think maybe that Emila should have the shield this time, because she definitely needs some, because she has only one defense already from her copper ring. So I think she definitely needs that extra defense. Does that? Well, I think, yeah, I'm fine with the accessories otherwise, I think. Does it give you any skills? Yeah, it gives damage soak 10, so it soaks up 10 points of damage. Not percent, but just points of damage. So, speaking of which, I should definitely check my reactions. I only need 2 more attack reactions for Mardek to have the damage plus 20% mastered. That's good. I need 5 more for the defense. Other than that, I don't have anything. What about you, Dugan? You have mastered the damage and the defense, actually. Okay, that's fine. Insomnia, though, 6 more battles, and you are done with that. And then we have Emila, who has the bubble, so we need to use bubble 20 times in order to master that. That's how the action abilities work, or action skills. No physical attack reactions, but she is a magic user, so she doesn't really have any physical attacks. But I mean, she can like hit people in the head, I guess, with her rods. She uses rods, which are akin to wands, I guess. But there isn't really any reason to do that. And I have enough RP to put the damage soak 10 on. She already has mastered the damage minus 20%, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, so magic users are usually more squishy when it comes to physical defense. That's pretty typical of RPGs anyway. Yeah, and she also has an M damage plus 20%. So she does 20% more damage with magic attacks as well. That's pretty good. Okay, and she has a defense reaction to magic as well. And Mardek and Dugan does not have that yet, but they will in time, I think. You're the guards that saved us from the bandits, eh? Good work, young'uns. We're thankful for that. Really, we are. Alright, here, take this thingy as a gift from all us miners as a way of saying thanks. I hope you guards use it to help you fight the good fight. Yeah, so he gives us a reward for helping them earlier. That's a pickaxe pendant. I think that gives the same, yeah, damage soak 10 and damage soak 10, so it gives the same as the shield, but it also gives an additional defense. It also gives strength, which Emilia doesn't need. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really have anything better to put on her anyway, so I'll give her the extra defense, but she doesn't need the extra strength. But maybe I can give that to Dugan later when he has mastered Insomnia and doesn't need the cog necklace anymore. We'll have to see, but the extra defense is nice, although it doesn't give us any extra abilities, I guess. There are more people to talk to here. I can just get the last chest, and I'll talk to the other people. I put it at the end of the video because they're not very interesting to talk to, probably. That's a Phoenix down. Okay, so that was it for chests. So yeah, that's it for, you know, the people here. Alright, so that was it for the miners. So there is another path, the path that Emilia took with Steely was directly to the Bandit Chief, or supposed to at least, but this is a different path that we haven't walked. So there are 5 chests here, and there's also one more creature that we haven't met that I want to meet and fight in here. There are still bandits here too, even though we actually were supposed to chase them away. And that's a Drillion. So you can see that Emilia is pretty fast. And being a earth elemental creature, he is pretty weak to air, but I want to use Bubble on him. Is he weak to water as well, maybe? He isn't, but he doesn't have any resistances to it either, so you'll probably use a pretty good amount of damage, yeah. Or health. Lose a pretty good amount of health. Okay, we defeated him. I mean, every battle is important to fight because we still need the levels. Let's go fight. I'll go find some chests. Oh, that's another battle. That are some leech bats. They're faster than Emilia, but they don't do any damage to her because they're so weak. Okay, let's do some more bubble action. There we go. I might as well grind, right? I don't really need to do power attacks because I already have it mastered. He missed anyway. Good job. Yeah, Mardek doesn't have any special abilities to master right now, but he will in time. Wait, is Emilia? Oh, she's stunned for some reason. I didn't even pick up on that. I don't have anything against that though. That's pretty bad. Stun is pretty annoying, but oh well. Phoenix down again. That's for you. A potion. You don't have any potions almost, so I guess Emilia can have those. Don't know, where did she get the stun from? Did the bats stun her? They can't stun her, right? Huh. Where did you get that from? I have no idea. I just saw the yellow, like, sparkles. Okay, that was gold. Nice. Another Drillion. Well, at least it's not like in Pokemon where your speed falls if you are paralyzed. It's just that you can lose a turn if you're stunned. But okay. Okay, so that's a Tectonic Sword. That's a better sword for Dugan than the one he already has, and that's a leather helm. Interesting. So the leather helm, all of them can use helms. Or headpieces, or helmets, I guess. So again, I think I'm gonna give it to... Oh, Emilia can't actually use helmets, right. Yeah, because it's considered a heavy helmet, or half helm, yeah, so it's probably too heavy for her. But both of the guys can have it. She can have some other kinds of helmets, but not this one apparently. I thought she could, but no. It's probably too too heavy for her. Just the same as she can't use chainmail, for example, because it's classified as a medium type armor, and she can only use like robes and stuff like that. So yeah, different characters can't use every type of armor in the game, which makes sense, I guess. But yeah, the sword. So this sword gives Dugan an earth slash. You can see it's a lot stronger than the one we have. This one is 16 and this other one is 12. So it also gives us a higher critical hit chance, but that's not really a huge thing. But the earth slash is very useful because that's going to be very good against creatures who are weak against earth. So that means we can sell this sword. It doesn't sell for much, but it sells for a little bit. Yeah, that's Mardek's damage plus 20, because Dugan had mastered it, right? Yeah, he has mastered both of the things. So now since he's mastered both of those things, it'll carry over even if we switch weapons, which is the point of mastering. So now we can still give him the sword and have the other two skills that he learned from the previous sword on him, because we mastered it. So that's the point of mastering abilities, but yeah. It's pretty useful, I think. Oh, that's the, oh no. That's the creature I was looking for, a brown mantid. So these, like, insectoid creatures are somewhat rare in a few places, but they are very, very useful to kill for a very specific reason, because they can drop something that I need later on. But, you know, let's just see what happens. I wanna do bubble, yeah, I'll just do bubble. It's gonna survive, but that's fine. They're kind of strong, they do a lot of physical damage. This particular one wasn't very strong. Brown mantid is the weakest kind of them. But we will meet other, like, variations of these creatures in the game later. Oh, he mastered the damage one, good. Is that the last creature in here? I think it is. Well, it's kind of hard to know because bandit is the last one on the list, and then it goes to number 13, which is next area probably. But, you know, if it isn't, then we can easily go back to the mines and grind to find the last few creatures. But I think that is it for creatures actually here. And is that it for chest as well? Yes, it is. Okay. Then we are going to the exit right here. And this is where we fought the bandit chief, Murians. And he actually escaped through this tunnel right here. And this is where the very good loot is. I mean, yeah, sure, the tectonic sword for Dugan is very useful. But in this room, there is an armor that is very useful indeed. I think these guys are immune to earth, right? Yeah, because they're flying. I still did it though to master the skill. Is she gonna be stunned again? Wow. Huh. Wow. Yeah. Definitely stunned more often than in Pokemon. Even though I'm pretty often stunned there as well when I'm paralyzed. Although confusion is probably my biggest enemy. But yeah, are there 4 chests in here? Yeah, they're all in the corner over here. Let's see. So this is the leather, or this is the armor that I was looking for, the bandit leather. This one is very useful. And then we have another phoenix down, okay. Another more money, and a fire pendant, which none of these guys really can use at the moment, because none of them are weak against fire. At least not, like, naturally. But yeah, this is a fire pendant. So fire pendants give you resistance to fire, but then vulnerability to water, 50% both. But they also give you 2 magical defense, which is decent for this early game. But the most important thing about the pendants is that they give you a magical defense ability for that element. So this is a fire pendant, so it gives us M fire resistance 50%. So mastering that is very useful, because you can then use that skill without the pendant and have just the fire resistance and not the water vulnerability. So yeah, I'll just hold on to that right now, because there aren't many magical creatures in the game yet that we are fighting, so it doesn't really matter anyway right now, but we will use that later. But the bandit armor though, that is useful. Not only does it give us more agility, resistance to air, and resistance to paralysis, but it gives us a very, very useful skill in evasion. So evasion is a skill that gives you a 20% chance of just completely being missed by attackers when they use physical moves. So for example, say you're fighting a bandit, he's using his sword against you, you have evasion, there's a 20% chance you just miss straight out. So, and that will stack as well. So if you have other evasion like skills we might find later in the game, then that will stack with this one. So this is a very useful skill to have, and all of them can learn it because this one is classified as light armor. And light armor can usually be worn by all of the humanoid characters, usually. So yeah, I think I will start with Amila, maybe? I mean, yeah, the magic damage isn't really that useful because there aren't many magical creatures yet, as I said. So I think the bandit armor is actually more useful for her right now. It gives the same amount of magical defense as well as the robe does. But it also gives additional damage, defense and agility and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to give that to her. And I'm definitely going to put the evasion on her, because she is the weakest one when it comes to physical damage. I think I'll put that instead of the damage minus 20 for now. Now you can see that RP is important, because now we don't have enough RP to have all of the abilities on at the same time, but we will in time, because it will increase over time. Yeah, and since we already started on this one, it's just, you know, faded out for now, but we'll just put it back on. I mean, I might as well just put the agility +1 skill on her as well. It'll just give her an additional point to agility as well. Why not? Yeah. So that was it for the gem mines. Now I can just warp out of here. Mardek has the ability to just warp back to the world map. So now we can go back here. And you know, I want to go to Goznor, actually, because now it's been 8 years. So there are some new dialogue options here, as well as the shops that can now finally sell us stuff. So let's go see what the shops have in store for us. I don't think it's very useful, but they can be useful stuff here. I will also sell the Great Sword, obviously. 25 gold, that's nothing, but it's better than just keeping it for nothing. The Gauntlet is not very useful. I mean, the Rings of Strength, Vitality, Spirits, and Agility are kind of nice, I guess. Maybe the Ring of Spirit could be good for Amila, because it gives magical attack as well as defense. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it, because we find some rings during the playthrough as well, through loot, so I don't know if I want to spend my money on it. I don't have a lot of money at the moment, so might not want to spend it all right now. This is a potion shop. Oh, it's Mugbird, actually. He's running the shop, but he doesn't really sell anything useful, I think. I can sell the copper ring, I suppose. It's not... I already have 2 of them, so I don't think I need more. Yeah. He's selling potions, not very useful. The guy down here sells magical items that could be useful. Maybe he sells something for Amila. He does. He sells the Hempen Robe, which is the next robe in the series. He also sells both the Fire Rod and the Earth Rod, but I'm gonna find those in the wild anyway, so there's no reason to spend money on them. And they're very expensive. I couldn't buy all of this because I only have 1,177 gold, and they cost 1,000 gold a piece, and the robe costs 400, so I don't have enough money to buy all of them anyway. So I'm gonna find that. I just wanted to check and see what kind of items they had. This is an armor shop, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. He has a gold ring and a silver ring as well. They're better versions of the copper ring. I mean, bronze shield could be good for Mardek. It's an additional point in defense, but yeah. And the hat is something that Amila can wear, by the way. It gives her more defense. And they have chainmail and copper breastplate as well. It gives more defense. Yeah, but it's not very expensive either. Maybe it is worth buying. You know what? Let's buy the bronze shield. Give that to Mardek and then sell the wooden shield because it's not very useful. And then I want to buy the hat for Mila so that she has some more defense. And then I want to buy the extra leather helm for Dugan so that he has defense as well. I think that's good, yeah. I still have almost 800 gold left, so that's good. Could have bought the copper breastplate, but I think I'll find those in the wild anyway, and they're expensive, so... yeah, last shop. This is Derek, Dugan's father. He sells swords. He has the Teutonic sword, actually. He also has the great sword that I sold earlier. And that's a bronze sword. Is that the sword I have? No, I have the long sword. Yeah, right. This is the better sword, I think. Yeah, we will just find these I just wanted to just check what they had. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to some people and put it at the end of the video for your entertainment if you're interested in that. But if you're not, then just, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, so there's just one thing that I need to mention that is actually important for the playthrough, and that is here is Gope, the bandit that we saved back in the gem mines, and I already talked to him, and I flubbed the line, so I was supposed to talk to him again, but then I didn't realize he didn't say the same thing again. So what he did was he gave us a plot item, which is this, a trilobite key 4. It says a key shaped like a trilobite, and we are supposed to find 4 of these keys to open a special door later on. So just thanks again for sparing me, guards. The world needs more good people like you, and I intend to become one of them myself. We'll meet again sometime, someplace, I swear it. Yeah, that's not what he originally said. I think he said he found the key somewhere while he was bandit or something, and he gave it to me as thanks for saving him. But yeah, that's the reason why you don't want to kill Gope in the gem mines, because he gives you that item. Just wanted to say that. Alright, so now we're ready to move on. If you're wondering, we still can go to the Southwood and all that fun stuff, and to the Hero's Den, and also even to the crash site where Rahov's crash or saucer landed. And I will do that maybe for the outro, but there isn't really anything to find there anyway, so there is no reason to go there. Let's just go for here for fun. The guard post. And yeah, this is funny. Wait, this isn't a door, it's actually a wall painted to look like a door. How misleading. So there isn't actually a door there. We guard this here road for the sake of protecting Goznor. See, without us here, monsters might get in or some such thing. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? I wonder how my girlfriend's doing. I don't even know why she sticks with me. I never get to see her since I'm standing here, pointlessly, most of the time. Terrific lass she is, to be so loyal. Yeah, she must be. But that's just a short area. And then we are going here to the Eastern Glens. And this is a full-fledged area with chests and enemies and all that fun stuff. So let's just go exploring. There are some new enemy types for us to fight here. Some more loot to find. Yeah, and a lot of them are fast, like the bees or the wasps, I guess they're called. Hobgoblins are also new, and they are fire elementals, so let's use water on them, because that's their weakness. And wasps are immune to earth, but I would just want to do that to master the ability. Oh, it didn't actually die. 1 damage left, or 1 HP left, wow. That sucks. Yeah, just kill it with water. There we go. So that was 2 new enemies for us. And Insomnia is now mastered. Good. Just wanna cheer that poison. You have 5 antidotes. Let's use one of those. One of yours. Okay. So I think I'm gonna give the Insomnia ability to Mila now, and give him the axe pendant or the pickaxe pendant. Do we have any new skills, by the way? Yeah, we do. Damage soak 10 because of the helmet, I think. Oh, and it's because of the shield, of course. Yeah, other than that, nothing for you. Dugan, you have a damage soak as well because of the... I think it's the pickaxe, right? The pickaxe pendant. And then... yeah, you can't have all of these, but that's fine. And you have now Insomnia as well, but you don't have enough points in it. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe I'll stop with the... wait. No, maybe I won't. What should I do here? I only need 1 more point. So, wait, what level is she? Level 4? No, level 5. So, once she levels up, she can have both of them at the same time. But I think Insomnia is actually more useful in the long run. So you do that and just... pick the agility +1 when she levels up, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna get 1 RP as well when she levels up to level 6, because it's every 2 levels. Okay, do I remember the way? So I don't want to go the correct way first, I want to go exploring first. I think we're supposed to follow the road, right? So let's not follow the road. Mana berry. Okay, that restores some mana. Maybe we should go up first, actually. Let me just go back up. Oh, another battle with 4 wasps. Yeah, they're kind of like the bats in that they are fast and very, you know, weak. But these are more annoying because of the poison. Can I attack all of them? Kill all of them? I killed 2 of them. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's just get rid of them. I don't want to see them. Wasps are annoying, and bees in general. There we go. We win. Ah, yeah. I mean, it would be very sad if we didn't win, actually. Oh, damage plus 20, that's good. More poison. I hope we find some more antidotes soon, because I'm using them. Oh, another chest over here with potion. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. I have enough potions now, I think. I'd rather have some more antidotes, for example, or other useful stuff, but, you know. Oh, another chest back here, behind a tree. Oh, a leather helm. I just bought some, but I guess I can sell it. It's not worth a lot. I think it's worth half of what you buy it for, and I bought it for 50 gold, so it's probably worth 25, I think. Is this... Oh, another battle. Oh, yeah, gruels are also new. We haven't seen those before. They've only been mentioned to us before. Let's take out the highest level one first. Oh, it survived. I think that both would have survived. Yeah, the chomp ability is something that takes away some of your defense, so it'll get stronger over time. Okay. Let's kill him with bubble. There we go. Yeah, so gruels also new enemies. I think that's mostly for the new enemies on this particular... in this particular area, and that's just gold. Okay, well, it's fine as well. So one more chest that's down there. I'll meet you down there. Right, we are down by the chest. And it's an antidote. Good. We also got a battle with some wasps that also dropped a another antidote. So we have a few more now, but that's good. Nothing more over here. I think that's it for this area. Let's go to the other side of the eastern glens. The eastern side, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the last part of the eastern glens. It's only 2 areas, I think, before the lake. So there we go. More antidotes. They probably give us that because of the wasps. I think... Okay, another battle. Gruel and Hobgoblin, okay. And Mardek leveled up as we win. He's not the one I want to level up, though, but okay. I want to go and find a crystal soon, because Mila is very low on mana right now, and she has to use mana in order to attack. She's pretty useless without mana, I'd say. Ah, the Earth Rod. Okay, nice. That's a stronger rod for her. And gives us a an Earth magic spell, Stone Explosion. But she hasn't mastered the bubble yet. She needs 2 more of those. So I'm going to wait a little bit before using the Earth Rod. But it is definitely better, more damage than the Water Rod she has. Or it's not called that, is it? It's called the... Oh, it's called the Water Rod. Okay. Okay, let's go find the last chest and see if we can find a crystal somewhere around here. I know of one. Alright, nice. And now Mila actually mastered the bubble ability and also the M damage plus 20, because that's going every time she uses a spell. So that means we can finally switch over to the better Earth Rod instead of the Water Rod. There we go. It doesn't really help us when it comes to mana, because she still has low on mana, but now we can just sell this at least. It's not gonna give us much money, but it's gonna give us some. Oh, more dialogue. Hey Mila, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm alright. What do you ask? Oh, I was just concerned. You seemed really distressed last night after what happened. Do you think you'll be okay with this mission? I mean, it might include killing. Yes, I've come up to terms with that, I think. I realize now that killing people who put themselves at risk of death and who act in such a way as to encourage it and make others feel bad isn't such an evil thing. No, ultimately it's a good thing because of how many people benefit from it. In a sense, though, that's the evil. If someone's done nothing and is a good person, then there's no reason to kill such a person, not ever. Well, obviously, but that's what these villains do, which is why it's okay to kill them for it. And if you try to change them, then you can't. It's like trying to change their element. That just can't happen, because it's a fundamental part of their soul. The most fundamental part, I suppose. Still, killing a killer is just... A killer is still a killer. Huh? Let's just not talk about that and go back to what we have to do, okay? To Canonia. Yes, let us go. Yeah, so the game is trying to give us some character development here, I guess, with the people having different opinions, which is nice. I mean, you can agree or disagree with this, but ultimately, people have different opinions about everything in the world, so... Oh, more wasps. Lovely, lovely. Can we even attack with Amelia now? Does he even have enough mana to use any spells? No, she doesn't. Let's just run away from these guys. Don't want to deal with them. I have a crystal down here. Oh, another battle. Let's just run away from them. I just want to get to the crystal and heal up my party. Yeah, so this is where the trilobite keys are used but since we only have one of them and it's the number 4 one, we need number 1 to get through the first door here. It's Loctite, but there's a keyhole. With the right key, you'd be able to get through. So we need to find key number 1 in order to use that one in particular. So we can't actually go through here. But that's something I'm going to do later. Because I'm going to do everything in the game, and that is one of those things, obviously. Let's just continue on our way here to the side. Oh, it's another battle. Now we can fight them. I mean, we just healed up, so there's no reason not to. I think the Gruul is the next one to attack, so let's kill him first, so that he can't kill us. Is the top one down? No, he isn't. Okay, but at least Dugan now has mastered the Earth Slash, which is useful. And she has now also mastered the bubbles, so I can use Stone Explosion instead. Wait, I forgot to equip the magic thing, didn't I? Oh. Poison Stinger, okay. Well, let me just do that. I think I forgot to do that. Yes. Oh, that's the other thing. And Poison. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Let's just do this then. That costs 5, that's a lot. So M plus Poison, 20% chance of poisoning the target, which is pretty good, I think. But I'd rather have both of them at the same time, because magic damage is actually more useful in the long run. So yeah, that was the Eastern Glens, and this is Lake Kerr, which is the next area to go. Ah, Lake Kerr. It's been a while since I was last here. Oh, the memories. You used to play here a lot as a child or something. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. I used to play by this lake all the time. I know it so well. Remember it so clearly, and hey, do you guys hear that? Sounds like sobbing. Yes, that's peculiar. Sounds like it's from the other side of the lake. Let's go and find out what it is. Sobbing, huh? Are there any... Yeah, there's one chest here. Hello there. Statue. It seems to be a statue of a person made from crystal or glass or something. Weird. Maybe there's a sculpture here. More statues. And that's the... Oh, that's the battle. Yeah, I was about to say that's the chest. We are looking for a potion. 2 potions, actually. Let's give them to her. So that they have about the same amount of potions as all of them. More statues all over the place. Alright, let's go. We've passed a few of these weird statues now. Aren't they interesting? They look like they're made of crystal or glass or something, and they're so well made. They're eerie, they look too real, and look at the expressions on some of them. It's like some sick artist captures people's last moments of shock and surprise or something. They've also never been here before, and certainly weren't here the last time I was here. I wonder who made them and why. Either way, I don't approve of them. They're creepy. But they're sparkly. Yes, now, come on. Canonia's just a bit further. Indeed. Let's go to Canonia and pass some more statues. And, there we go. Oh, hello there. Sob. Hey, what's wrong? Mommy, Daddy, there are some more of these statues there. Do you know anything about them, little girl? It's the lake hag that does it. The lake hag? She sculpts these statues? No! She turns people into these statues, like my mommy and daddy. Sob. The lake hag curses people by the lake, but nobody knows how or why. Usually it's safe, so my mom and dad and me went for a walk since it was nice. But then, well, is there any way to remove the curse? Huh? You'd try to remove the curse? Well, we would if we could. We'll do what we can to help. You will? Well, thank you so much. I think maybe if you get rid of the lake hag, the curse will go. Maybe. Well, where is the lake hag? She lives in the lake, I think, at the bottom in a cave. But we can't breathe underwater. Actually, that's not a problem at all. I have a spell that let us walk underwater as if we're just walking in air. Just cast that on everyone from the menu. What's a menu? I mean, okay, well, we'll go and beat the lake hag now and save your parents, little girl. Yay! That's a peculiar spell to have, though, Mila. It's not one of your everyday incantations that you can just buy at the local magic shop. It must have been hard to get. My parents taught it to me. I probably didn't even know it was rare or anything. That, and I like swimming, so it's good for swimming, yes. Let's stop talking now and go into the lake that I've totally not been in before, except when I was playing in it. Yes, come on. Okay. That's kind of suspicious, isn't it? Please hurry. Yeah, we will. But we won't do that in this episode. We will go into the lake in the next episode, because I'm going to end this one episode right here. So, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Mardek, and if you did, I would appreciate you leaving a like on this video if you wouldn't mind doing that. And I really hope that you will join me in the next episode as we explore Lake Kerr and see if we can find the lake hag and make it stop turning people into statues, I guess. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and bye-bye for now. Hey, you're the soldiers who saved us from those vile, evil scum bandits who were scum. Thanks for that. Apparently, despite all being stereotypically big and burly miner men with pickaxes, we couldn't defend ourselves against them. Thanks for helping. I hope you killed that bandit chief. I hope you killed him dead, because if you didn't, he'll turn into a recurring villain, you know? I'm wandering around aimlessly because I can't be bothered doing work right now. Yeah, I feel that. Also, I have a beard. Yay! Kid, imagine we're mining, alright? With, invisible pickaxes. Yeah. Also, you walked all the way down this tunnel for nothing. There's nut here. Go away and do your job. Save some farmers or summit. Alright, we're back at the crash site and there are some people here. Come one, come all, to see Yallard's saucer. Yallard himself once used this thing as a saucer to rest one of his divine teacups on, and then he dropped it from the heavens in drunken stupor, and now here it is for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Only one generic gold coin, or gold piece to pass. We have to pay? Why? That's right, sir. Things in life are not free, We all have to make a living, and since Yellard entrusted me with looking after his divine tea saucer, I am merely doing my duty. So 1 gold piece it is to see this wondrous artifact of the creator himself. Well, sure, here we go. Thank you very muchly, sir. Go right on in and feast your eyes on the majesty that is a saucer of a deity. Yeah, it's a scam, but we know that. So there's some people around here. Let's talk to them. This reminds me of my hat. I traveled all the way from Canonia to see this and pay a whole solid gold piece to that shifty guy, but it's annoyingly disappointing. I mean, sure, it fell from the heavens, but so what? How can we use it? How will ogling it help me in later life? Psht, this is what you'll turn out looking like when you grow up if you don't eat more food, son. But Mom, I'm 35. I hate it when my mom drags me out of my dark, lonely room to see things like this. She says it'll be interesting, but it never is. My son is such an idiot. Ha ha ha. Oh, Daddy, can I get one of these when I grow up? No, son, all you can get is a beard and a good old-fashioned beating. Aww. It's rusted shut and can't be opened. Well, it's only Rolf's dead body in there anyway. I hope you enjoyed your visit, sir. Come back anytime. Well, thanks, Manfred, for your view. I may not have become an adventurer yet, but one day I most certainly will. Just you wait and see, Mardek and Dugan. Poor Jared. Ha! You call that a beard? It's more like a crappy beard. Ha ha ha! I'm still totally far way better than you by loads because I have a better beard than you. Hell yeah! Why, if it isn't Mardek, my, you've grown in these 8 years that it's been since chapter 1. Who would have thought? Hello, Mardek. I'm so happy that you're taking the time to visit. How are you, dear? Well, I'm fine, Mom. Good, good. I worry about you, you know? It's a dangerous job being a guard. You could die. And if you did, then I'd be all alone. I'd have lost both you and your father. But you have your father's blood, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Better than fine, I'd say. You make me so proud, son. Hello there, son. How nice it is to see you're visiting your old mum. How goes the soldiering? It goes well, Mum. Neither me nor Mardek are deceased yet. Well, that's nice, dear, but I do hope you eat clean underwear and wear your greens every day. I worry about you and so on. We can assume. That thing you said is probably true. I will try to be a good son. That's right. Rise into the sky and shine your light on the world, bringing happiness to everyone. That's me, boy. I sure could eat some ham right now, but this job won't let me. Hello there, fellow soldier. You're one of them ones from the castle, right? You won't find anything here. With Jacques gone to that better job of his, these barracks are as quiet as a grave. One that isn't haunted anyway, by zombies or specters. They tend to moan a lot, usually about the weather and current political climate. Yes. Oh, hello there, Mardek. It's nice to see you back in Guznor again. Be sure to give your mother a visit, alright? I imagine she's rather lonely with both you and your father gone. Also, may the blessings of Yellard be upon you wherever you may venture. There were 2 old people who used to wander around Guznor, but they're dead now. My, how middle-aged I've become in the last 8 years. Soon I'll probably middle-age off the mortal coil, and then we'll be dead. Oh, hello there, Mardek and Dugan. I'm still working on the metal man, as you can see, and I'm almost done. So it's brilliant. I've been working for 8 years on him, and he's turning out so much better than I could ever have hoped. I hope to finish him soon, but I've not yet. I'll tell you as soon as I do. Social Fox's body was buried honorably in a big tomb deep in the catacombs. I bet this is important later on. Social Fox died! I'm sad now because of that, but at least he went out doing what he loved, being mauled by a big vicious dragon and bleeding profusely. Hey, baby, I'm wearing a sexy hat, baby. I bet you like that, baby. I'm also tough as steel and have no emotions ever, except coolness and sexitude. Oh yeah, me mates all call me Sextro the Mighty, and by me mates, I mean all the babes I get with all the time. Oh yeah, baby, I know you're turned on. Just like this chick here. Ew, this guy just won't stop trying to hit on me. It's annoying. I keep telling him to shut up, but it just won't. But he's hot, so I'm not going anywhere. I just like complaining. I heard some filthy business that was afoot at the gem mines. Bandits came and took everyone prisoners, summit. I'm just glad I was skipping work to come here and pick up chicks. They just love me beard. It makes me look manly, and we all know how much the ladies love that, eh fellas? This guy thinks very highly of his beard. I don't. Facial hair is disgusting, utterly foul, not appealing at all. I had a friend in a village on another planet probably, who thought the same thing. Bearded guys kept trying to hit on her too. Haven't heard from her in ages. Must be the lack of communication between planets in this setting. Sorry, but I don't serve soldiers in here. Can't be having you getting intoxicated on duty now.